For some, staying at home just isn't an option, and they're willing to pay big bucks to get away, like maybe here. It's one of the many pricey properties you can use as a member of a company called Quintess. With me now is the founding member of Quintess, Ben Addoms. Beautiful, beautiful place.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Listen, first of all, explain to our audience what a destination club is.
A destination club is a country club made out of houses. So our members pay a one-time fee just like you would to join a private country club in your city, and then you pay annual dues. And instead of playing the golf course, you get to stay in beautiful $4 and $5 million homes all over the world.
And has your business so far been immune to the economic slowdown?
Well, I don't think anybody's been immune to the economic slowdown. We had a fairly slow first quarter where I think even wealthy Americans were taking pause, but we just had our best month in the history of the company in June. So,
tell me, how is Ben? How's the housing real estate market affecting your business? Have you seen this as an opportunity to go out and add to your portfolio?
Well, of course, when the market's soft and you're putting money to work, whether it's real estate or any other market, you definitely benefit from the ability to negotiate better deals. For us, that means better locations, nicer homes, homes on even nicer resorts. So it's definitely a buying opportunity, and one that unfortunately we think we'll probably have for the next year or so.
When I see these homes and I see advertising like this, it sort of gives me that Robb Report feel, which is sort of like new money. By the way, I love the Robb Report. But do you feel like perhaps your segment of the rich are maybe the more fragile, newer rich folks who are more dependent on the economy doing well?
I think that's going to depend on the region of the country and the industry people come from. Most of our members have made our first generation wealth, so you're right, they're the newly wealthy. And certainly they're subject to the same psychological factors that most Americans are when it comes to making big spending decisions. When times get tough, they may not be affected as directly as a typical American, but they still pause and think. So I think they're being more careful in their choices. They're weighing value very carefully. But by and large, we haven't seen so much a decline in interest as a slower sales cycle or a decision cycle for most people.
We hear so much about the decline in the U.S. as the global economic world leader.
Yeah.
Most of your members, do you have a breakdown of where they're from, the countries of origin?
Well, 90% of our members are from North America, and specifically the United States. We've seen a surge in the last 6 to 9 months in membership interest from Canada and from Europe, and even from parts of Asia. So it's clear that the buying power of currencies like the euro and the pound, or even the Canadian dollar, are making people take a closer look at options like Quintess.
Well, Ben, you have some beautiful properties. Congratulations and much success in the future.
Thank you very much.
Well, the economy lost jobs last month, but